Girls from Redmond, Oregon. Let's have some fucking fun.
Super Cool Radio.
Hello, everyone. I'm Matthew Thomas, in a very comfortable tour bus here in Kalamazoo, Michigan at Papa Pete's. I got some really great guests joining me at this time. Please welcome Sleep Signals.
What's up?
Very nice to have you guys back on. I know, Robbie, I believe we talked back in August.
Yeah.
So I know, obviously, this is your second tour now. So I did want to talk about how's everything going on this tour?
It's actually our third tour back since we kind of restarted everything after the wreck and everything. But yeah, it's been going great, man. A lot of people coming out to shows. Shows have been really good. We just went to radio with the new song. A lot of people know the song already, so it's been really good, man. Good time.
We've been doing VIP on the last couple tours as well, and that's been super fun. Just meeting all our fans, just having some nice one-on-one time with them, doing like a Q&A. It's been super special.
Right on. I've seen some of the photos and videos from this current tour, Sinking Ships Part 1. Looks like an awesome time for you guys, and definitely a lot of fun. And I did want to talk about, before we get into more about the tour, the new single, One Life, currently, as you said, hit airplay. You got a music video for it. I very much enjoyed it. It really rocks, and I was really getting into it just like halfway through my first play of it. So for you guys, like, how was writing and recording One Life?
It was kind of a new experience for us. We were working with a new producer and a co-writer, and Grant and I just went and without anybody else in the band, to go work on that, and it's it was a little bit different experience, I think, but we knocked out 5 tracks in a couple of weeks, and we're really happy with how they came out. And just had a lot of fun, and we're super stoked the quality that we got out of that studio.
Yeah, I think we really just wanted to focus on like creating a product that was just the best thing that we could come up with, and this is just a new era of the band, and we just really wanted to come out of the gate swinging.
You guys definitely did. It's a very hard rocker, and definitely one of my favorites by you guys. So I'm very happy you guys, obviously a little bit different experience with different producer and all that, but I think it turned out really awesome. And I know, Robbie, you talked about in the last interview about you weren't able to loop in the band about the music that was upcoming. So were you able to finally tell them, show them the new music that was in the works?
Yeah, we were. I mean, like a long time ago.
Okay.
It was just kind of like initially, we were able to do that like a long time ago.
Okay, I know you talked about in the last interview, so I was wanting to follow up with that and see. So what was the reaction for the music?
Everybody was super stoked, man. Just really happy with what we came up with in the studio. There's no egos in this band. Like, we don't care which of us are working on something or writing something. Like, we just want to put out the best song that we possibly can. So everybody was really excited with the final products.
Well, I'm very happy to hear that. And if it's anything like One Life, I'm definitely stoked to hear the rest of it. And I did want to talk about the music video for One Life real quick. How was it filming the music video?
Yeah, it was a good experience. Like just getting back into the same room with all the guys, and cause like we live we're kind of spread out all over the country and stuff, and it's always super productive whenever we get together, and it was just super fun to go do the thing, and music video days are always super fun because we get to just get out there and rock out as hard as we can, and really just have fun with it.
Yeah, they're also really stressful days and very packed full days. It is fun. It's great. It's a great time, but it's really stressful. And by the end of the day, your neck and everything hurts so bad from moving around for a video shoot that it's very uncomfortable. But yeah, it's a great time.
I'm glad it, it's all worth it for the music video to be able to do it. But it turned out awesome. Loved how it looked. Really matched the style of the music as well. So yeah, I really very much enjoyed it. So like for you guys, is there like a favorite music video you guys have filmed?
I would still probably say The Return, just because it was just such a cool thing to put together. It was like making a movie. And we built a lot of the set for that one and everything too. So there was a lot of work that went into that video. I think probably more work went into that video than any other video we've ever done. But it turned out just super cool. Just really happy with all the CGI and everything in it, and it came out awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I would have to agree. Even though I'm in the video for probably like maybe like 5 seconds because I'm like carrying a coffin. But like Rob said, like none of us have egos. That doesn't matter because I'm still part of the group, and we helped build everything for the video, and it was just super fun to be there and like see the process and help with directing or whatever, and it was a really cool product.
Oh, it definitely was. It had a really great story in it, and it really like announced that you guys were back. I think it was very powerful with that, especially like that was like the first new material. Like yeah, it was the first new material like we've seen from you guys, including the single as well. But like it really announced that you guys are here.
Yeah, I mean ironically, like we had actually recorded that song and released that song like before the video came out. The video was supposed to come out when we were actually on the tour that we had the wreck on, and it got pushed back. So it wasn't necessarily a new song, but the video was new. So One Life is actually the first new music that we've put out since the wreck, and hence kind of the subject matter of the song and everything. It's really about coming back from everything that we came back from. So.
Definitely, for sure, and I very much enjoy it. I do think like for the new music from you guys, it's very enjoyable. Plus, it's a very good story, obviously, with it as well. And then just a few more things. I know you guys have to, obviously prepare, and we're gonna see. I'm gonna see you guys rock out with you guys tonight, which I'm very excited for. And this is actually my first time seeing you guys live. So people like me who have not seen you guys live yet, what can they expect?
A lot of headbanging for sure. Like we go pretty hard every night, and doesn't matter if there's 5 people or 500 people there at the show. We definitely just like we're there to perform and put on a show. We're not just up there playing our instruments, and that really just describes our music as a whole, honestly.
Yeah, I was gonna say just a lot of energy. It's been really cool on this tour. Like a lot of people have been learning the new song and stuff and singing along. So it's been really cool to see that. So hopefully, a lot of energy and some sing-alongs. I hope you get to see.
Well, I'm definitely looking forward to it. Obviously for tonight. And so how does like the rest of the tour looking for you guys? I think you're about a weekish in almost, I want to say.
Yeah, we're about halfway done. We have 16 dates. What is this? Day 8 or 9, I think. I can't remember. It's hard to remember. I haven't said the right day of the week the whole tour yet when I'm talking to people on stage. I think I've said the wrong day of the week every single night.
Like last Friday and this Friday, like sometime during the set, Rob is like, he's like, "Yo, it's a Thursday night. You guys ready to party?" And we're like, everyone's looking around like, it's Friday, bro.
It's hard, man. It's hard when you're on the road and you don't know, you don't know where you are or what day it is.
No, for sure. I mean, it shows that you're having a great time on tour if you don't know what day it is.
Yeah, it means that we're running around, working a lot, and showing up at venues either right when we're supposed to or a half hour late or whatever, because we, either follow the GPS, they try to avoid the tolls and follow the GPS out in the middle of nowhere, or we, today we forgot about the time difference and showed up, a little later than we wanted to. But yeah, it's always chaos on tour, man.
Yeah, we're just super busy. There's just too much to do. being an independent band and trying to do everything ourselves is very difficult.
Yeah, we didn't even get to. We haven't, like, we've been to the gym to shower, but I don't think we've been to the gym to work out for like 5 days now. And we usually like to try to go every day. But it's the schedules get so hectic, it's crazy.
Oh, definitely. Again, like for you guys have to do everything. Plus, obviously, you got to get the bus here, you got to get you guys here, you got to obviously set up and all that stuff. So I could definitely see it gets hectic at sometimes, and I do hope you guys do get to the gym at some point. I try to work out every day too. So
Tomorrow we're hitting the gym for sure.
Nice.
We only have a 2-hour drive tomorrow, so
Yeah, and no time change, so you guys should be good.
Right.
But I do hope you guys have a great rest of the tour. I'm looking forward to rocking out with you guys tonight. But real quick, I don't believe I asked Robbie in our last interview. I did want to ask you guys, have you ever thought about like, the legacy of Sleep Signals and like what the legacy you guys want to leave behind?
It's not something I think about often, I guess. I'm always trying to think of like what we can do now to be better than we are yesterday. But I guess like off the top of my head, I would hope that people would recognize our work ethic and just the our discipline and our just our ability to bounce back and come back from adversity, overcoming adversity. Because we've overcome a lot, and I think that if there was a legacy written about us, I would hope that it would include some of that stuff.
Yeah, I would definitely say along the same lines. We just love people. We love hanging out with people, and I think we just want to inspire other people to just be better. And I mean, inspire people to play music too, but even off stage, just inspire others to have a great work ethic and just achieve their goals.
Oh, for sure. And I know for you guys have a very inspirational history for you guys. Coming back from multiple different situations and stuff. For you guys to come back and still be here and still playing shows is very inspiring.
Yeah, thank you, man. That means a lot to us.
Of course. Now, I know you guys got to get ready, so I got one more thing, then we're wrapping this up. So for you guys, you got the Sinking Ships Part 1, Part 2 tour. How is like the rest of 2023 looking like for you guys?
Part 3.
Oh, there's a Part 3.
We're very, very busy.
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably do somewhere between 100, 150 shows this year. Definitely over 100. I mean, we've already got like 90 in the books already. So, and that's just up through July. We've also got a couple of festival dates coming up in the Midwest and in the Pacific Northwest. But hopefully get on some more festivals. Hopefully get on a couple of additional tours. And then, I think late summertime, early fall, we're planning on trying to get back in the studio again, actually, so we can kind of get out ahead this time because, it's hard when you're trying to you're trying to write music in the studio so that you can release that music like right now. It's better to be releasing something that you have in your backlog and now you're working on the next stuff that's going to come next year. So we're just hoping to try to get ahead with our cycles a little bit and get into the studio and knock some more stuff out.
Yeah, and we also just want to be consistent. We've had so many issues over the past couple years. We've really had to take a step back from even just posting on social media regularly and releasing music regularly. So, it's our goal to get in front of all of those things and just like have a presence in 2023 that we've never had before.
Oh, for sure. I'm definitely looking forward to everything you guys got in the works for 2023. And you guys have definitely come back very strong, obviously with the new single One Life, the Sinking Ships Part 1, Part 2, and the previous tours last year as well. You guys have definitely come back, and I am very excited. I'm very happy for you guys.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Of course. I'm looking forward. I'm going to be rocking out with them very soon. So please check out Stream Support and give a like to Sleep Signals. I'll drop some links in the description of this podcast as well. And for Robbie and Grant of Sleep Signals, I'm your host as always, Matthew Thomas. Thank you so much for watching. This is Super Cool Radio. And remember, stay frosty.